Mr. Lewis, rude boy in the green room.
Chop ball.
What's going on, man? It's boy Jay Greenroom TV, and I got a good one, man. We linking up with the one and only Spliff Star, man. How you feeling?
Feel good. Blessed. Can't complain, you know.
Definitely.
Being the artist that I am, being a father, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Just trying to be a stand-up guy.
Honorable stand-up dude.
The only way to be.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? That's a lifetime commitment.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Man, I want to talk about so much. I feel blessed to even be in the presence of a hip-hop great like yourself.
Vice versa, man. Vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? But we always know when you speak of Spliff Star in many popular conversations, speak of him as possibly one of the greatest hype man, if not the greatest hype man ever.
Shit, that's love.
You know what I'm saying? My pick for the greatest hype man.
Take it how it come.
For sure. What I want to know about that is, from you, give us to the camera, what does it take to be a great hype man?
Well, you know, first of all, you gotta love what you do. You gotta have the passion. Regardless if you're the main guy or you're not the main guy, you still want to treat it like it's yours. So, you don't want to try to outshine or overdo the situation. If anything, you want to compliment what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To a point where you accommodate it so well that it can't even be seen without you.
Facts.
You got what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, Busta is one of the illest performers on stage by his motherfucking self. The only thing that intensifies his show even more is that I'm there accommodating what he does.
Yeah.
So it just turns up to another level. And if I was on stage and I didn't have the energy and I didn't have my own character and I didn't have the passion for what we do, then Busta wouldn't need me on stage, honestly. You know what I'm saying? He don't need me on stage. He got his own energy and his own shit going on, so he wouldn't need me on stage. But, you know, I feel like I add on. I make it look better, if anything, which I'm learning through the process, even for when it's time for me to go solo dolo. You got what I'm saying? I'm going to act like it's me and him on stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm blessed, man. I'm very blessed. And, you know, just being the greatest hype man is really having the passion and treating the shit like it's yours.
It really is.
Coming up with ideas. You have to be a visionary with this shit. It can't just you be on stage with the mic and repeating what your man say. It got to be more than that. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's why you don't see that much hype men no more, because they don't know how to do that. You know, motherfuckers got 26 niggas on stage with him, and your show still wasn't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, a hype man is supposed to deal with the situation with passion and love what he do. You know, if he's there repping for his man, then he got to rep to the fullest, to the point where, you know, him, the way he rep, accommodate his man shit. If it don't accommodate, then honestly, his man don't need him. Just let the DJ say what the fuck what you want to say or whatever.
Word up.
You don't need him, you know what I'm saying? Hype man's supposed to be the show.
Not for sure, the next level.
Yeah, you supposed to be the show. You supposed to have character enough to where the main artist could get rest. Even if the main artist choking up, they don't hear it because you fatigue and you accommodate it so well. So they didn't even hear he fucked up on words or nothing because you on point. You think? So, yeah, a hype man is the right man if you ask me.
Real shit.
Facts.
Definitely. You looking at the way that hip hop goes now, would you say that's a lost art as far as the live show aspect of it?
Kind of, because they have no more artist development. So these artists today, they just rap on the beats and jump around, and they have no creativity when it comes to stage. They have no character. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that clamp. You know what I mean? They don't have that grip on these shit. So, you know, it's not their fault really, but for those who have a passion, like I said before, if they have a passion for your shit, you ain't gonna just go up there and just sing your songs. This shit, you want to express to the people where this song come from, why you made this song, how you interact with the song, and to make the people interact with your song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be a performer, not just go up there and say your raps and shit. Okay, cool, but perform that motherfucker. So even if they heard it before and they didn't really get on it, they didn't really get it, you performing it live could make them say, "Yo, this song's really fucking hot. I'm gonna download this tonight." You know what I'm saying? But you ain't getting no performance. You ain't getting nothing to be excited about. So, you know how that go already. You gotta do shit with passion. Everything you do in life gotta be with passion. Because people will respect passion because they see the true you. You know what I'm saying? You can't front with passion.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't front. Because passion is a vibe, it's a feeling, it's an expression that you can't just make up. It has to happen. You can see it. People recognize real. So if they see passion in you, and they can respect that shit. I'm telling you. Just vibe.
Real shit. Looking at you and Busta when y'all perform one of the greatest hip hop shows ever when y'all get in y'all shit. Looking at how y'all vibe together on stage, looking at y'all's chemistry, I will believe that it starts before y'all even make it to the stage. A hype man, you know what I'm saying, is that nigga who's really hyping life.
Well, honestly, me and Busta never rehearsed. No time in our career ever.
Yeah.
We rehearsed. I mean, I was like, what, maybe 10? He was 9 years old when we met. We was since kids and shit, And our vibes is just there like that. You know what I mean? One thing, I could make up any crazy shit on stage and Busta gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Or he make up some crazy shit and I follow suit. If it's dope, and we did it in the show, we'll keep it as a routine. But we really don't practice and shit.
That's crazy.
Every show that people see is really the vibe, man. It's hard to explain, but it is what it is. It's like sneakers and lace and butter and jelly, Batman and Robin. It is what it is. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is. It just go.
It's organic.
It just go. Yeah.
You guys ever had an incident where, like, after the show, maybe you or him was like, "Yo, don't ever do that shit again"?
Hell yeah, Busta always got some complaint. Like, yo, son, you forgot a lot of words. What the fuck you forgetting the ad-libs? You did that song 30 times, 500 times. What the fuck you doing? And sometimes he might even forget one or two bars of his own shit.
Yeah.
But listen, it's his show. He ain't gonna argue with a nigga about his own show. You know what I mean? But nah, if it's something we could do better, rather it's his input or my input, we respect each other's input, and that's why the shows be the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
For real. Yeah, he's the head of the shit. The nigga, it's his show. The marquee say Busta Rhymes. So if Busta Rhymes don't like something that I did in his show, shit, I respect that. You know what I mean? We could correct that. That ain't nothing. I ain't about to argue and debate back to the captain on the ship. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
No ego issues ever.
Nah, we PYP around here. We play our position, my nigga.
Yeah.
Cause just see this studio right here you in, and all these guys you see here in the other studios, this my shit. See, they got a PYP. They play their position. Nobody play out of pocket over here. You know what I mean? I respect authority. I'm a boss, and I respect authority. See, if it's your shit and you like Spliff, I don't really allow that over here. Don't do that over here. I gotta respect your shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? I don't understand niggas that don't respect the people's shit. Like, what cloth are you cut from, my nigga? Like, it's just respect. Like, doesn't matter. Even if I don't like it, if Busta make that call, it's his shit. It's his direction, his vision. If he make that call, even if I don't like it, it don't matter. It's his shit. We rocking with that. Bang.
Nah, real shit. A lot of people could definitely learn some ways of progress by holding that mentality.
Well, I mean, listen, man. At the end of the day, are you doing it to benefit off of him? Are you doing it because you think you could do it better? Are you doing it in a mischievous way? Is it Busta shit or is it our shit? I always tell Busta, this our shit. This our shit. It's not just Busta shit. This is our shit. I helped build this motherfucker. So at the end of the day, I always PYP. He's the founder. He's the CEO. I'm whatever's underneath that. And I respect the rules that come up from the top. Because when I give rules, I expect people to respect what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about playing position. To me, all machines work when everybody play the position.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If the fan belt be a fan belt and the exhaust pipe be the exhaust pipe and the battery be the battery and the muffler be the muffler, shit gonna work right. But when the muffler is trying to be the fan belt and the fan belt is trying to be the battery, it's something that's wrong. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not, the engine ain't gonna run. So everybody PYP play a position and watch the engine run. Watch us boom, boom, boom. You got a boom, boom, boom out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got a boom, boom, boom. When I was on the street, living street life, you know, there was a lot of, everybody wanted to be a chief. A lot of Indians, and everybody wanted to be a chief, the chief, the chief. Nobody wanted to play the soldier. Nobody wanted to be the Indian. They didn't know in order to be a chief, you had to be a soldier. To learn how to respect the levels of being a chief, to learn how to lead, to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, socialize with others and converse with others. You know, a lot of people call themselves king, but nigga, you ain't taking care of no kingdom. A king is a person who take care of his shit, everything around him. You know, whatever it is, little shit. It don't matter if it's only 10 people, nigga, or 5 people, and he only got this and he only got that. Doesn't matter. He take care of it. That's his kingdom. He a king. You know what I'm saying?
You always had that mentality, or is it something that just grew with you along?
My father always been a king. You know, my father ain't worked for people too long. He owned his own business, and you know, even Busta dad had his own business. He wasn't working for people. You know what I'm saying? Busta moms was all in a law firm. You know, everybody doing bigger and better things, while other people's parents was probably on drugs and you know, little shit. You know, we was blessed to have good parents, man, or the different upbringing, and you know, back then our parents. I always heard my father say, "I want you to be better than me." You know, I always heard that. You know, but my father's my idol. I could never fill my father's shoes. But being the man I am today and thinking the way that I think today, and you know, taking care of my kids that I have, you know what I mean? I think my father proud of me because, you know, once upon a time, Spliff wasn't doing me no music. I was a drug selling ass nigga, shooting niggas, getting shot, go to jail ass nigga. And then if you ask me 30 years ago about this right here, I would have laughed at you and looked at you like, nigga, not me. You know, but
life is crazy like that.
I've been blessed to have a brother and friend like Busta Rhymes. I've been blessed to be in the game and still relevant and still killing shit for 3 decades.
Absolutely.
So, and, you know, staying a fly ass, drippy ass nigga, because I love to do that way. That's a Brooklyn code. You got to stay fresh. And God give me the energy to get on stage and give the people my 100% when I step on stage. So, you know, I'm very grateful, man. I'm very happy watching my kids grow with shit like that. You know, I stay away from ignorance because I'm an ignorant nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm very ignorant. So I stay away from ignorance. I'll try to cop a plea before I really go there because going there is too easy for me. That's just like saying the alphabet is too easy.
Yeah.
So, you know, staying away from it and bowing down and, you know, not letting your ego take control. You know what I'm saying? That's the test. Ego. E-G-O. When you start getting ego and you don't want to listen to people, so you got 2 kind of egos. You got the ego that builds you inside, say, yes, you can do it. I kill shit, I rock shit. You know what I'm saying? You keep that good ego. And you got the bad ego where you feel like you don't have to listen to nobody no more. You know it all and stuff like that. But God had put everybody in your life, good or bad, for you to learn. So when you start chasing away the good people and shit like that, your ego is getting too big. And that ego, E-G-O, I'm about to tell you God put them there. So that E-G-O, now you starting to edge God out. Because you're taking everything he put around you that's good and you're treating it fucked up and everything. And you're dissing it. You act like you don't have to listen no more.
Blocking your blessings.
Yeah, so you're edging God out. So it doesn't matter if you're the boss, you're the leader, anything. Bosses listen. That's why they became bosses. Leaders listen. That's how they learn to lead. You can't just think you just hop from this and go to that. No, man, it's levels to the shit. Period.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was thinking too. Just kept popping in my mind, levels to the shit.
Yeah.
For real. Let's step back a little bit on when you grew up. You know what I'm saying? You spoke about your father. When you grew up, it was just you and your father in the house?
Well,
Yeah, your mother wasn't with y'all?
I had no mother.
Okay, for sure. You never met your mother?
I met her.
For sure.
But I met the woman that gave me birth. I ain't never had no mother.
Why was it like that?
I think because, one, she couldn't get along with Daddy Dukes. I seen a lot of reasons why she couldn't get along with Daddy Dukes. You know, my father was a big man. You know, he probably had little insecurities about him. My mom was a very attractive woman, and you know, he'd get jealous quick. And you know, he's a Caribbean man, and they'll get into these little physical fights and shit. So I understand a lot of stuff. Why she wouldn't want to be around no more. 'Cause my father did things that I won't do to a woman. You know what I mean? I seen it, and I won't do it. But my mother, when she left him, she left her kids. It was me and my brother, and she left her kids. Well, I understand you have to go get your place and settle down and all that, but at the same time, that don't stop you from being a mother. Long story short, when she left him, she left me. She never been in my life, ever.
Okay.
I can count maybe two fingers if I remember a birthday that she spent, and I wasn't even able to come outside yet. That's how young I was. Yeah, I got kids. My oldest is 22 years old, and he don't really know her like that. My other daughter's 16. She don't really know her like that. My other daughter is 11 years old. She don't really know her like that. So, and my mother still exists, and she knows, because I even put my shit to the side. I was like, I'm a grown man. I ain't got to think about that no more. So I took the kids so she could see them and meet them, and they could establish a relationship together. But that didn't work. So I'm not about to let my kids feel no hurt because she don't want to play her part as a grandmother.
Yeah.
So I just stopped taking them over there. She don't got to see my kids. Nothing. You trying to do my kids like you did me. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. My kids is good. They have their other grandmothers. They got family. They got me. Their fathers in life. Their mothers in life. My kids is doing way better than she ever did when she was their age. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? God only give you one mother. Thou shalt respect thy father and thy mother, or your days will be shorter. I ain't gonna diss my moms. I'm not. But I cannot lie. There is no love there. There is no feelings there. There is no, that's my mom's, fuck that. No. I have to love and respect thy mother because God told me I have to. I ain't no religious person. I just got a relationship. You dig what I'm saying?
Word.
God told me I have to, so I will. And I will respect my mother, and I hope my mother live good and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Make her do good. I only could appreciate and value the gifts that God gave me, which is my kids, my own life, you know, and the people that's around me. You know, I'm getting mother love from my auntie Pat. I'm getting mother love from female cousins and shit. You know what I mean? I get that other kind of shit. So I'm good. Like, I feel overwhelmingly blessed. Overwhelmingly blessed.
That's dope. That's dope. Man, most of the time when you hear like them single parent stories, it's usually the other way around.
Oh yeah. But my father was a don. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, he came from Trinidad, moved to the Bronx. You know, that's when my mom's was around. He had a gas station and all that. But my mom's was a bird. She, you know, she fucked him up just as much as women fuck men up, and he ended up losing the gas station.
Okay.
Like, then we moved to Brooklyn. Then I raised in East Flatbush, Troy Church Ave, Brooklyn. That's where I grew up at. And my grandmother, she took the spot of being a mother. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But my father was a don. I swear to God.
Picked up a lot of ways from it.
Nigga refused to be in the projects. He refused for welfare, any of that shit. That nigga is don. He worked 4 jobs, nigga. 4 jobs. 2 in the day, 2 late night. Working them shits and stay. We grew up in a 2-family house, 2-family brick house on Troy and Linden Boulevard. My father was a don, son. You know what I'm saying? My father over there, you know what I mean, flirting with everything that's hot around, man. They coming to him. You know what I mean? What, baby? You can't pay your bill? Right, come see me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Learned a lot from it.
Yeah. Of course. My father taught me how to be a man, how to get up and get out and get it. That's my dad. My dad was the man on that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah.
I called my mom for Mother's Day that just passed not too long ago. And it was the worst thing I ever did. I should have never called her. Never called her. Nigga, I thought with the phone, what? Nigga, no joke. See, I can't front. I'm a truthful ass nigga. Right after I hung with the phone, what? You nigga for an hour and a half. Hour and a half. I was crying like a 2-year-old kid for an hour and a half.
Because of all the trauma from...
What? I call her on Mother's Day to say Happy Mother's Day. And she's Jehovah's Witness now, so she believes in none of this shit or whatever. And her response back to me reminded me everything that she used to say to my dad. That was wrong. And that wasn't right at all. So when she came, when I got that, I was like, God damn, that is the worst thing I did for 2023 was to ever call my so-called mother and tell her Happy Mother's Day. That was the worst thing ever.
That shit still fucks with you to this day. That's probably the most traumatic thing in your life.
My nigga, I'm past 45 years old. Fuck you talking about? She left since I was 5.
Yeah. That shit affects you relationship-wise, huh? Growing up throughout the years?
With bitches?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a bitch. See, if a bitch ever look at me and say, Spliff, you know, this is not working anymore because she likes somebody else or, I don't know, whatever the situation is. You know what I mean? If a bitch want to leave, leave. Because my number one bitch left me. My number one, the one who's supposed to love me the most out of all the women on the planet Earth, got up and left. So who the fuck is you? Call me scorn, call it what, that ain't right. No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Call it what you want. But that shit, nah. I'm sorry. I ain't the one, even if I got married and this and that and that. Like, I ain't the one that's gonna be crying over no chick. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be bad. I'm not gonna beat on you. I'm not gonna go fuck you up because you fuck some other nigga. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe if you went to fuck that nigga, maybe I deserved it. Because some bitch I done fucked in the past and Karma's a bitch. You know what I mean? Because a bitch could go and fuck a nigga and just to do it out of spite, because that's what women do it for. They spiteful. That's not in their nature to go fuck a nigga. If she go fuck a next nigga because she's being spiteful.
Yeah.
All right? She want to feel like she getting back. But if I love her that much and you just went to fuck a nigga because you want to be spiteful, I might just forgive you because it was a fuck. He don't love you. He just want to fuck you. And your pussy is more valuable and more enjoyable to him because you spliff, bitch. You see, man, if he don't know you my bitch, then you some regular pussy. But if he know you my bitch, that's valuable pussy to him. He gonna brag about you. And he not even gonna say your name. He don't remember your name. He just gonna be like spliff, bitch. See how that go?
For sure. So, do you feel like you have limitations with your trust and loyalty when it comes to women?
I would never really throw the scorn from Mama Dukes onto a woman that I love and that's supposed to be my girl because that's two different people, her mother and, you know.
Yeah.
If I met a woman and I see and she has kids, and I see how she treat her child, that's how I judge her. If she's into her kids, it's all about her kids and doing what she do for her kids. My hat's off. I kneel to those type of women. You got what I'm saying? I kneel to that shit. And yeah, if a women have these kind of values, yeah, I could see me married and chilling and all that. But if a girl want to be spiteful towards me and try to get on some, I take you to God and spiteful shit, just trying to fuck you up in life. She could get the fuck out in 2 seconds. I don't give a fuck. Leave. Bye. Matter of fact, you stay here. I'm gone because you can't afford to stay here anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you stay here. I'm gone because. I'll tell a man and I'll tell a woman, fuck that shit. The most valuable thing in life, which you cannot go buy in no store, nigga. Fuck out how much money you got, you cannot buy it. It's called a peace of mind.
Yeah.
Peace of mind. I am not gonna be standing there arguing with no chick. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. I don't hit chicks. I only hit chicks from the back. I call a bitch in bed. I slap a bitch with my dick as much as I want to. I'll pull her hair, throw her down, all I want to in the bedroom. Outside of that, nigga, please. I got daughters. I'll kill you do that to my daughter. I'll kill you, put your hand on my daughter the wrong way, nigga, I'll kill you. There's no talking, socializing about nothing. Touch my fucking daughters, I'll kill you. And I don't even gotta be there. I'm telling you, I'm gonna kill you. And I don't gotta be there. My daughter call me crying, you put a hand on my daughter, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. My fucking brother gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. We don't hit women over here. I have a low tolerance for that shit. We do not hit women over here. We not having that. We not doing it. That's bottom line. We not having that at all. Put your hand on my daughter, you're not gonna get fucked up. I'm going to kill you.
Nah, for real.
Put it on tape, let the court see it, let the judge see it. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm going to kill you. Straight like that, and I don't gotta be there. I'm going to kill you. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't touch my wife. Don't touch my daughters. Leave my son alone. And me and you can call me pussy, faggot, whatever you want to call me. I could take all that. I'm a grown man. You know what I mean? It's all good. I take all abuses. No problem. I could rock with it all. Touch my family, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you and I'm going to kill everything you love. That's how that goes. I'm cut from that cloth. I'm a street nigga that became a rapper. I'm not a rapper that's trying to act like a street nigga. You know, I have respect, and that's what keeping me Spliff Star all this time, and cool. I could walk through my hood, jury on, jury off. I could still go to all the streets I used to be through because I have respect. Nobody's scared of me, and I ain't scared of no fucking body. We just have respect for each other. That's it. It's a respect thing. Nothing else.
Man, in your lifetime, you've been through a lot of stuff. You've been incarcerated, you've been shot. But I want to ask you, the trauma from being shot, incarcerated, and the trauma from the scorned relationship with your mother, which do you feel has affected you the most throughout your life? For real?
Getting shot, I expected that. That's the game I was in. Going to jail, I expected that. I was doing things that could have me in jail. Growing up with a mother, not knowing what mother love is, I didn't expect that.
It's tough. You still deal with it.
Oh man, I still do it. I have to. But one good thing it did for me, it showed me how to never be with my babies. That's one thing it showed me. My dad, like I said, there was two of us. How about this? My dad met a chick, had 2 kids with her. She came from Trinidad with 2 kids. Then he had 2 kids with her. She ended up leaving him. He said, you can leave, but leave my kids. He took the 2 kids she came with that's not even his and took care of them too.
I mean, that's how it is if you want to leave.
My dad is a don. He took care of 2 kids that's not even his. took care of them two, treat them just like they all came from his balls. I love them too, my sisters, my brothers.
Yeah.
And I got and because of him I got siblings that love me and I love them. So you know what I'm saying? I got a good family. I got fly ass, sexy ass cousins, all that shit. I got a big you know, my mother was never my life, but one thing she gave me was a big ass family on her side.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? She gave me a big family on her side because I'm the only one in the whole family that stay in touch with everybody. Mother side, father side, I'm the only one to do that.
Yeah. Coming from Brooklyn, especially like the Flatbush area, where it's so many Caribbeans, coming from the Caribbean household, and then Brooklyn is already, you know,
pull up.
You know what I'm saying?
Green cards all over the place, nigga.
How much do you think that rich Caribbean culture, when you go into the music game, especially the hip hop, how much do you think that betters your influence?
90%.
100.
100%. Because you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do it.
Yeah.
And the ones that can do it, the ones that can't do it, they love the vibe.
Yeah.
You know, all Caribbean music, whether it's Haitian music, Jamaican music, Trinidad music, GT music, they love the vibe. We're gonna always have that vibe, that culture, that drum pattern that is undeniable. It's been around before we was born and it still exists and still gonna rock out. You know what I'm saying? So big up all you Caribbean people, everybody with a green card, big up yourself. Right? Right.
Big up yourself.
Yes.
Man, for real. How do you feel about people when they say, well, not a lot of people, but I hear in some circles, especially circles of mine, when they say that Caribbean music, Jamaican music especially, just Caribbean music is right there with the creation of hip hop.
Okay.
It's like it comes from, in a sense.
All right, we're going to keep it 1,000. First of all, hip hop comes from Jamaica. How did it come from Jamaica? Let me tell you. Jamaicans call it chatting. We call it rapping. Before there used to be a man named Shinehead, Professor Nuts, Lieutenant Stitchy. Look them up if y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Lieutenant Stitchy and Papa San was the first speed raps. Period.
Okay.
First speed rap. Period. Shinehead was the lyrical freestyle genius on him. Check him. Not fun. That thing with the mixer when they go like this, that came from a dude named Danny Dredd. He used to take the switch up and break the beat down. That's how we get to learn how to bring the beat down.
That's dope. That's dope.
Jamaica call it chatting. We call it rapping. So, in other words, we will probably say, hey, you know Susie with the booty. She a nice cutie. Yeah, she introduced me to a girl named Rudy. Rudy got a booty. That's rapping way. Chatting way would be like, you know our girl named Susie with our girl Rudy. Rudy nice, cutie, nice, sweet, nice booty.
Yeah, basically.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, rapping was created from chatting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a baby from Jamaican music. Jamaican music always had the bass line. Jamaica stay with the bass line.
And the attitude too.
And the attitude. So yeah, man. We gotta get that to Jamaica. Hip hop was created from Jamaica, man.
Even when they connect Kool Herc, you know what I'm saying? He's Jamaican.
He's Jamaican. He came to NYC up in the Bronx where it started and started going in the parks and displaying it. But the whole thing with him, you know what I'm saying? What he did was took milk and mixed it with the chocolate, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Got the cocoa.
And that's when everybody got a cocoa. You-Hoo was created. You know what I mean? You-Hoo was created.
Word. Okay, so how about this? Rap, hip-hop, man, that is like an American cultural staple. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Do you think a lot of people kind of doubt the fact that Jamaican music is the origin? Because people hold it so close to this is an American art form.
Honestly, I ain't dealing with what people think. I'm dealing with facts.
Facts.
What could they think?
But have you noticed that?
Yeah, because they're not educated. Anybody would know that. That's uneducated when it comes to hip hop and want to know where hip hop came from. What diaphragm did hip hop created it? These motherfuckers, they gotta see it. They gotta understand it. First of all, y'all gotta go to like YouTube and punch in Sting 95. Okay? Sting 95. And you're gonna see all these artists that come out and tell me who they remind you of. There's an artist, I'm gonna tell you who Spliff Star is totally. There's an artist in Jamaica. He's short. But every time he went on stage, turn up. The hypest of the hype in Jamaica. His name was Tiger.
Okay.
When Tiger stepped up, wop, wop, it was a problem. And if you watch Tiger, you'll see Spliff Star.
That's real.
If you look at Admiral Bailey, you'll see Biggie. Okay? When you listen to Papa San and Lieutenant Stitchie, anybody chatting or rapping fast, nigga. That even Busta Rhymes get it from that. Okay? So, like I said, man, y'all go check them out. Check those names out. Y'all go on YouTube, hit up Sting 95, 94, whatever. Take it back. Some of that shit is way before y'all was born. But take it back so you get, educate yourself on some shit.
Definitely. I'm big on knowing the story behind the music.
Yeah, man. It's a good advantage. Like you said, in Brooklyn, is so much Caribbean people in Flatbush. It's like the Caribbean. East Flatbush is the Caribbean. So we had these little clubs called Starlight Ballroom, Biltmore Room, Love People. Come on, man. You had Shelly Thunder walking through. You had Yellow Man walking through. You had Super Cat, Junior Cat. Yo, you had so much artists coming through Church Avenue. It was like Church Ave was like a fucking Hollywood strip once upon a time, and everybody used to come through. Everybody. Come on. Look at Heavy D and Super Cat. They're one of the dopest hip hop
Jamaican reggae
Jamaican
collab.
record, you know what I'm saying? They made a dope ass record, and anybody, Lady Patra, all of them that came through and mixed it in with hip hop. Come on, man, shit is hard.
Nah, real talk.
Barrington Levy was Shine. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hip hop and reggae is the only genres of music that we could take rock music and make hip hop. We could take rock music and still make reggae. But you cannot take reggae and make rock music. You cannot take hip hop and go make rock music. It's not gonna sound right.
Yeah, man. Some deep thing I go on.
I'm just keeping it real. I mean, niggas can try it. You can start.
No, it's deep though.
Motherfucker could sing over Candy Shop if he want to, but it would never be like, come on, stop it.
Real shit.
No.
Man, tell me what it was like growing up in Brooklyn in the 80s. What was it like in the streets in the 80s?
Man, like I said, I had no mama. My dad, he was the best, but he couldn't keep tabs on me. So, in the 80s, I'm growing up, everybody playing skelly basketball, all that good shit, But once Reagan became president, Scarface was the movie. Things started changing in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying?
Fast.
I got into the street game. Shout out to my man Trigger, man. He rest in peace, me and Trigger. And I got into the street game, and I took this shit serious. Like I said, everything I do, I'm dedicated to it, and there's a lot of passion behind it. It wasn't just this music shit. Anything I do, and I'm in it, I'm dedicated, and it's a lot of passion. So the hustle was selling, drug dealing. I was dedicated, I had a lot of passion, and I wasn't playing at all because everybody that was playing went to jail or was dying. Any nigga that played was going to jail or he was dying, so I decided not to play. I don't want to be tougher than nobody. I don't want to be the loudmouth nigga. I don't need 10 chains on my neck. You know what I'm saying? If I had to defend the money, yeah, my gun gonna bust. If it get touched on you, you should never come over here. So, because I never would have went over there. I stuck to morals, rules, and regulations. And that right there kept me from getting murdered. That kept me from going to jail. Rules, morals, and regulations. I stuck to those are the rules, regulations, and morals of the game. I stuck to that shit. That shit made me the man I am today. In the 80s, I had big brothers. I had Jimmy Henchman. I had Haitian Jack. I had Scooter. I had a lot of big boys even that the whole game I've heard of. Those are my big brothers.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't get along with each other, but I don't got shit to do with that. Haitian Jack is like my big brother. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. Fuck what niggas talking about. Niggas talking about he a snitch. Niggas showing me the paperwork. I've been hearing that shit over 2 decades. I haven't seen paperwork yet. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Haitian Jack a fucked up nigga. How? He never did nothing to nobody in the circle. He never did nobody that we grew up with. Whatever he did to a stranger, he did to a stranger, nigga. The fuck, man. He was dedicated to his game. So everything in East Flatbush that was shaking and baking, my nigga, I was a part of that. Shout out my big brother George Chang, my big brother Trini. You know what I'm saying? I had some big brothers, man. I'm talking about niggas that's shaking and moving the city. You know? Shout out Jesus, man. He rested in peace. I really came across and was involved and was affiliated with some of the most big giants of New York City. And they all treated me with respect. Those gentlemen showed me how to move through this city, to survive in New York. They taught me how to do that. Their mistakes was lessons for me, you know, and kept me away from that shit. Like, I was a young nigga around all these niggas, man, very young. But
Heavyweight niggas.
yeah, I was around the heavyweight niggas. I was a go-getter too. Like, I'll take some food from you, nigga, and you probably give me like a quarter key on consignment. I'll go bust my move out of town, nigga. I'll be back probably in 7 hours, so I'll be back the next day. I'm coming back with all your money plus more. You be like, yo, shorty's an extra G in here. I'll be like, I know. You didn't charm me when I got it. Keep it. That's saying thank you. So the big homies used to look at me like, oh, that's how the little nigga moving. Start getting you big shit.
It wasn't gangs back then, though, like that.
No, this niggas get shot for fucking around the nigga gates or fucking with my money. This ain't no.
It was just a straight
what color
up
you got on, what
thing.
block you from, shit. Nah, we don't do that.
It was a straight code thing.
Yeah, man, we was getting money, man. Man, we was little kids that used to be like, yo, the 40s against the 50s. Yo, nobody in the 90s like nobody from the 50s, the 30s. Yeah, it used to be like that, but niggas wasn't really trying to kill the next man just because from the block. If a nigga got shot, man, could be defending in dollars. You know, you trying to take my things. You know, robbing a nigga in jail or on the street is a no-no. So every nigga gonna defend himself. You know what I'm saying? Do what he gotta do. You know, right now niggas do petty robbings. They go snatch a nigga chain, whatever, his watch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's petty because right after they do that, I give it a week before they gotta go snatch something again because there ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no real money. I mean, shit, man, the way it is right now, you can find a way and buy your own watch, nigga.
Right.
You gotta steal a nigga watch. You know, but to each his own. I can't just be saying niggas shouldn't do this and that and I can't change the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wasn't Spliff Star shit, I'd probably still be selling drugs because I'm definitely going to work for nobody. So I probably would have been out there doing my 1, 2, 1, 2 if I didn't own a business. I'd have probably been out there doing my 1, 2. But I'm right where God wanted me to be, and I'm blessed. And like I said, I don't question shit.
Yeah. When you got into the streets back in the day, do you ever remember, like, making the conscious decision to get in the streets, or is it something that just happened?
My nigga Trigger came one day. He was coming up the block. Nigga fresh to death. Having a Sergio Tashini suit and all that. I was like, nigga, what you doing? Nigga said, I'm getting money. Nigga, as soon as we finished that conversation, I jumped out the window and ran away from home.
You ran away?
Yeah, I ran away from home. I was like 17. I didn't come back home until I was like 24, some shit like that.
It's crazy.
But,
okay, go ahead.
But at this time, I'm in Bed-Stuy getting money. Malcolm X and Halsey, shout out to them. I'm out there getting money in Bed-Stuy. I'm talking about when I went there, he was, they was making a little 500, to $1,000 a day. And then me and my man Trigger, man, we just really put the shit on lock. We was like, fuck that, we ain't gonna wear regular clothes no more. We gonna wear only fatigues every day. Army clothes every day. Next thing you know, man, we brought that $500 spot to $25,000, $30,000 a day. We really, we had to lay down the law sometimes. Gun game had to be serious. But I was more looking for respect without, I was showing niggas respect. I was in Bed-Stuy. I was their turf. I'm a Flatbush nigga. This is their turf. But at the same time, they had to respect the fact we set up shop. This is money. We only here for money. You know what I mean? And some Bed-Stuy niggas I had to go at, and some Bed-Stuy niggas we got money together. We became real good friends, like family. So,
For sure.
We was out there doing our thing, you know what I mean? Getting money, going back in the days, niggas be fresh to death, getting money, you know what I'm saying? But it was, I'm like I said, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to be here. I lost a lot of friends with that bullshit game. I lost a lot of homies, real good dudes, man. Real good dudes, man, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm just happy. I'm happy.
For sure. You knew Busta the whole time. Of course, you was doing your thing. Was Busta ever in the streets, or Busta was always focused on the music?
He tried the streets. That shit wasn't fun.
Man.
I used to pick up the whole leaders of the new school in my BMW. Drop them off at Chungking Studio, downtown Manhattan. And right after I dropped them off, I'll hop on the fucking highway with a half a kilo, nigga. And I'll go to Norfolk, Virginia and go get money. Jump back on the fucking highway. I'll be back the next day, like 11 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 in the afternoon, pick them up, take them back to Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Because I believed in Busta from the get-go. He was a very special one. I seen it. And I guess God wanted me to take him to the studio and never front on him, so I didn't. And I did, and I kept on taking him. And then the same little homie that I got, I dropping off at the studio, it's the same nigga that turned around to help me change my life.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? God got a mysterious way. That's what I tell you. When he put people in your life, good or bad, you got to take them as lessons, and some of them you'll see who to value. You can't just shut shit out and don't want to listen no more. You're edging God out. Your ego too big. Calm down. Learn to breathe. They learn to breathe, my nigga. I said, learn to breathe. I've been there and done that. I ain't preaching. I've been there and done that. I'm trying to tell you, I've been there and done that. I ain't talking about it. I did it, nigga. I'm the dealer who dealt it. Like, I ain't living off a next nigga a life. I'm a dealer who dealt it. It's just that God put me in a different position because he had bigger plans for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was moving at work like niggas and be more. But God gave me the vision to be more.
Real shit. Real shit. Man, you was taking them trips, believing in Busta back then. He's a little bit younger than you. But, come on, you gotta say it, man. It's easy to believe he was nice.
He was nice. Fuck that shit. He was nice. He was different from most. Come on, my man. I was in jail and I saw Mom. I'm sitting in the day room with a big ass sandwich, watching my nigga killing shit. Video music box was popping they shit off. He doing scenario with leaders. I'm like, look at my nigga. He on other people's shit. He run with Big Daddy Kane now and all that, man. I was proud of my nigga, just like I am proud of him up to this day. I never let money and shit and bitches and fame and all that shit come between us. I don't give a fuck for it. I'm a street nigga first. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And I'm used to getting money and I'm used to staying fly, so I'm never going to be gassed about it. I'm never going to treat nobody less than. A nigga get disrespected by me because he was a disrespectful fuckboy. Besides that, I'll give you my respect. I don't care who you is. Just like how I treat Jay-Z, I'll treat this regular ass nigga over here the same way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay-Z. That's one of my favorite artists.
Likewise.
No doubt.
Do you remember how you met Haitian Jack?
Yeah.
How'd you meet Haitian Jack?
Well, Jack lived on 46th and I live on Troy.
Okay.
So he's like really around the corner for me. And he was always, big bro. He was always fly as shit. Had the waves pulled to the side and all that. You know what I mean? Wasn't scared, always stay fresh. You know, as a little nigga, I'm watching them. You know, I want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? Jack always had me under his wing, man. He always treat me like a little brother. You know what I'm saying? He never put me in harm's way or did no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? He always, like, I'm telling you, Jack, Scooter, all them motherfuckers, man. George Chang, you know what I'm saying? My whole team, man. Like, they really just taught me how to live and how to hustle and how to get this money and told me they kept me away from all fuckboy shit. Everybody that did fuckboy shit, I saw it myself. Niggas get their head peeled back, you know. We all came from the same block. Niggas know each other's moms and all of that. But when it came to that business, they didn't care about none of that. They didn't give a fuck how long they know you. They didn't care a fuck about if they know your mama, none of that shit. It was just the business. And, you know, I watched a lot of niggas get beat the fuck up and shot the fuck up and never come back because they want to take the shortcut and, you know, do petty little shit, steal money here and there, thinking niggas ain't gonna recognize. Like I say, I just stuck to the code and then the rules and the morals of the shit because, you know, I just felt like I was too fly for that shit. I've been watching the Flyers get money and I can get it too. I just gotta wait on my time. I had patience. I always had patience. You know what I mean? Sometimes it don't come on your time. It come on God time, nigga. So I had patience, you know what I'm saying? And niggas that was trying to race and thought they was big in that, niggas end up in jail. Then they started talking and then other niggas get locked up and the niggas turn to beef and the niggas get murdered. All that shit, I couldn't do that, man. So I'm saying, like, it's like God just took me on the chessboard, and he just took me and put me in the right position to be crown king, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I had to make checkmate on niggas to be crown king because, you know, shit is serious. Shit was serious for me, and I had to take it serious, and I had to look at Busta's blessing. And Busta told me, yo, come rock with me. There was no second guessing to it. That was the blessing. I'm just happy that I recognized it. You got what I'm saying? And even though I was a street nigga and I'm this and that, I had no problem of taking orders. I had no problem of playing my position. I had no problem with authority.
Because of the crew, not the crew, but the people you was raised under.
Yeah, but even from the street, like I said, even though we grew up and knew each other's mother, it was still business. So even if I'm watching Busta, yeah, we grew up together and everything, and he might say something that I don't agree with, or, you know, I'm like, I don't agree with that shit. I still had to respect the authority because Busta brought me into this. You know what I'm saying? So I want to respect the authority. I'm PYP and I'm playing my position. You know what I mean? You can't play out of pocket. Can't do that with nothing. I don't give a fuck if it's street game, music game, any game you in. You can't play out of pocket. You got to play your position. So I choose to play my position. Niggas want to talk about, yo, Spliff, why you drop a solo? You been down with nigga, man. Nigga, it ain't on bus time. My time is on God time, nigga. And honestly, nigga, I be eating like a motherfucker like I got 5 albums out. Nigga, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. I'm around the world and I'm not even in the army, nigga. I'm traveling too much, more than the president, nigga. Shit is serious. Okay? And I'm doing it for 3 decades. Like, up to this point, what the fuck I need an album for? Okay? I'm a household name with no album. Because I perform my ass off.
Word up.
Then I'm gonna give you an album. I'm gonna give you an album that match the performance so it can make sense. So when you motherfuckers know you come to see a Spliff Star show, come with your old clothes. Cause I'm gonna have you niggas sweating all kind of shit. I'm throwing water, all kind of shit. I don't give a fuck. Come with your old clothes. I'm coming my shit fresh.
Word.
Yeah. Don't come with your hair dead, none of that, and stay in the front row, girl. Corn braid your shit and come to my shit. Cause you know I'm wilding now.
Word. Before connecting with Busta, you know what I'm saying, when he first started really getting traction in the early 90s, why is it that you never did any music with Jack, with Haitian Jack?
With who?
With Haitian Jack. He was doing, like, he was in the music business, even though he was in the streets, he was known as a dude in the industry a little bit too.
Yeah, he was in the industry, but Jack didn't have no artists in that. He was just in the industry, Suge Knight and everybody at that moment in time.
He was like that type of dude?
You know, but he was just more fly. That's all I'm saying. He a little more fly. Let me keep it real with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Haitian Jack, my big bro. He did what he did, whatever, how he do it. But like I said, he never put me in harm's way. We all did our own thing. You know what I'm saying? He never put me in harm's way. He always looked out for me. When I started this music shit, and them brothers started seeing me on TV and shit like that, Haitian Jack, Scooter, okay, all the big boys in the neighborhood was very proud of me. Because they know where I could have been or end up at. They're very, very proud of me. Niggas love Busta even extra just because it's been all these years and we still rocking side to side. Because at the end of the day, Spliff gonna rock till the wheels fall off, good or bad. That's just my belief. That's the way I gotta do it. I'm gonna rock till the wheels fall off, nigga. That's just me.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Is it true that Jack dated Madonna?
Man, Jack dated Madonna. Jack dated a lot of bitches.
For real?
I mean, shout out to Madonna. I know she big and all that and a pop star, but she is just a female, you know.
Right.
Flatbush niggas got swag. Okay? Flatbush niggas all in LA right now. Okay? Running through it, getting money. Okay?
Yeah.
Nigga, I was in Japan one time on some joke shit on stage, and I was like, "Here's Brooklyn in the house." Nigga, two niggas in the back by the speaker like, "Boop, boop, 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 boop." I mean, they was there with the service and shit, but the army and all that. But it was two niggas from Brooklyn in the building for real. Like, nigga, we everywhere, man. Yes, Jack had a Madonna all through the hood, wigging her out. What you talking about? Of course.
That's one thing they always say about Jack too. He was a fly dude.
Shit, shout out to motherfucking Little Sean. Little Sean from around the way too. Little Sean had Mary J. Blige around the hood.
For real?
Fuck you talking about? My man George, my man Stretch brought motherfucking LL around the way, nigga. Like, come on, man. Shout out to Donovan Thomas. He brought motherfucking Biz Markie around the way. We used to have a barbershop that we owned, and a lot of rappers came through there, man. And a lot of reggae artists, Shaba, all that.
Shit was just like lit back then.
Nigga, shit was lit. We from Troy Church Ave. Ask anybody, man. Shit was lit. In a 20-block radius, it's all superstars. Check it out. You had Howie T, the Colt, Lisa and the Colt Jam, Whistle, Real Roxanne, UTFO, Special Ed, Bush Babies. I hope I ain't forgetting nobody. Lil Sean,
All these people that just...
Busta Rhymes, myself, Joey Badass. We all come from a 20-block radius.
Ain't Pop Smoke from Flatbush or you from Canarsie?
Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
We all from a 20-block radius. A whole 800 foreign side, 5-year foreign, anything, nigga.
Yeah, Flatbush is that spot.
Chatball.
Yeah.
What?
For real.
We got enough superstars, man. I tell everybody, you listen, man. Shout out to every part of Brooklyn. Brooklyn is where it's at. Brooklyn is the heart of New York. But East Flatbush is the heart of Brooklyn. Period.
There you have it, man. There you have it. Man, I look at Brooklyn, like, in the hip-hop shit, like how you look at Compton or how you look like Brooklyn is one of them staples for this shit. This whole hip-hop shit.
It is. Shout out to the Bronx.
Nah, for sure. Shout out to the Bronx, of course. Definitely.
Yeah.
For sure. Last question on Jack, though. All right, would you say that, like, Jack is properly depicted as kind of like a villain character? Because I hear you always say, like, man, he never put me in harm's way. He always showed me the game and stuff.
Like I said, we all did what we did.
Yeah.
I'm a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Jack is a robber. Okay? Another nigga might be a killer.
Mm-hmm.
We all did what we did. We all in that circle. But when it came to the killer, did he kill anybody in the circle, anybody that we know? No, he stuck to the code. Jack, did he rob anybody that we know? Did anybody think in the crew? No, he stuck to the code. I'm looking at that. what we did to outsiders, fuck it. Well, what happened at home, my nigga, I'm looking at that. There's a lot of niggas that made mistakes at home.
Word.
I know personally niggas grew up together as kids and grew up as men and ended up killing each other.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Those are all the lessons that I've learned from my big brothers. There's so many more I can mention. But like I say, they made me the man that I am now. Even the ones that did fuckery, he showed me what not to do. The ones that did good, he showed me what to do. The ones that got locked 10 toes down, he showed me what to do. The nigga that shot at me and I shot at him, he showed me how to move out here in these streets. The nigga that used to buy from me, the nigga that I used to serve, the officer that used to chase me down, the teacher that said I couldn't do it, the parole officer that didn't want me to do it. They all back there, because I'm way up. I'm looking down at them niggas, because I'm way up. Haitian Jack, all of them cheer me on. They happy. Every time I'm on the fucking camera, on stage, doing the thing, they are so fucking happy. You know why? Because they know where I come from. They know what kind of man I am. They know what kind of man I became. They know me since a kid. They know what it is. My shit is the truth, nigga. And it's always going to be the truth. Because I don't got time to fabricate and front and fucking lie and all that. I got a son that's 22 years old, nigga. He watching me. He knows daddy's for real. I'm outside.
Nah, for real, man. Man.
Shout out my nigga Special. He out here doing it big.
Special Ed?
No, my man Special Entertainment. He out here doing it real big. That's like my brother from another mother. His kids is my niece and nephew. I love Special. He out here getting money. That, you know, he also got artists out, you know, in the scope. He doing his thing right now.
Word up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe when people say Jack was instrumental in the East Coast, West Coast propaganda?
Yeah, he's a worldwide nigga with the shit. Jack is just fly. Niggas just mad because they can't just run up on and touch him. You know when you somebody that nobody's always talk about you. But if you're nobody, then nobody won't talk about you because there's nothing to talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Jack, he know how to get it. And sometimes you can look at a nigga like that and be like, how you do it? How the fuck you do it? You know, you might see him on the street today and the next day he has an office up in Netflix. He's one of them niggas. He's one of them niggas.
So Tupac has this song, right? And he calls Haitian Jack a snitch. That's basically where the real, you know, popular story of Jack being a snitch came from.
Yeah, well.
How'd you feel though when you heard that shit?
Tupac did it out of anger. Tupac knew that ain't even true. First of all, Haitian Jack gave Tupac his first Rolex. Okay? Haitian Jack really liked Tupac. He gave him his first Rolex. He really liked the guy. Tupac get vexed. Him and Jack probably got in a disagreement. He cursed out Jack. Jack was laughing. I know Jack well. He didn't want nothing to happen to Tupac. He didn't shoot Tupac. He didn't send nobody to do nothing to Tupac, rob him. None of that shit is corny. Robbed the nigga for what? The same watch I gave him? The fuck? It's nothing that Jack couldn't step to Tupac about. You know? Yeah. I feel like, you know, Pac was upset. He felt disappointed. Suge came. And, you know, he just went in and just spoke how he felt, because he never spoke to Big ever since he got shot. And he never spoke to Jack ever since he got shot. So, you know, when you don't get to talk to nobody and shit like that, man, you know, everybody can take shit the wrong way. Shit just go wrong. And it just went wrong. That these individuals are no longer around because they had beef with each other for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Do you think it's kind of perceived that Jack was playing both sides? even though he wasn't involved with certain shit or was involved
Jack ain't playing on both sides, nigga. First of all, everybody on the other side, Jack grew up with and went to school with.
Yeah.
So he know niggas.
Right.
Okay? And Tupac, he took him in. All them leather vests Tupac was wearing and shit, nigga, that's our style. That's Flatbush style shit. He putting that nigga on. He liked that nigga. And when Tupac died, that shit hurt Jack. He didn't want no Tupac to die or get robbed and shot, man. Everybody got it fucked up and wrong. Even Biggie was fucking sad when Pac died. Nigga, Biggie ain't send nobody to shoot no fucking Pac, and Pac ain't send nobody to shoot Biggie.
For sure. How did Pac and Haitian Jack get linked up anyway?
I don't know if it meant through Little Sean, you know, because Little Sean was a star around the neighborhood. So, you know, any industry functions, everybody would go with Sean to get up in the spots, you feel me?
Yeah.
But however they met, it don't matter. Like I said, Jack really treated Pac like a brother. Loved him. And when Pac was going off and all that, that's how Jack looked at it. Like, my little brother just wilding out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a crazy time.
But everybody wanted to say it's Jack, but the truth came out. Right?
Right.
The truth came out.
And Jack ended up getting deported after a gun charge in L.A.?
Yeah.
And so he's now in Haiti or Dominican?
He shot a nigga out in L.A.
Yeah.
Jack doing his thing. You know, he go between places to places. He's just not in America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jack doing his thing. Nigga still look young. He living life like he should.
Jack ended up being, you know, made it through, huh? But do you feel any type of way when he gets painted as a bad guy, though? Or you don't care?
When he get painted as a bad guy, depending on what part of the bad guy they talk about. Because we all bad guys.
Especially in the Tupac situations or the music.
Nah, that's a lie.
Yeah.
If it's a lie.
Or even the snitch shit.
That's a lie, too. I say if he's a snitch, just show me some paperwork. Don't just say it. You know, a lot of you people never met Asian Jack in your life. You running off your mouth like you do know him like that.
What?
In real life, if he was around, you know what I'm saying? In real life, if he was around, there'd be a fucking problem. But come on, you know what I mean? It'd be a problem. So, you know, it is what it is. Like I told you, a robber's a robber, a killer's a killer, a hustler's a hustler. Fuck, you gonna ask me if you know I'm a robber? Why would you bring me around all your money and all that?
Nah, well.
The fuck is wrong with you? I am what I am. I accept it.
Nah, for sure.
You know? I think I'm gonna rest when I'm dead.
So 6 months on tour, no breaks.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest when I'm dead, bro. Right now, we just gonna go get it and stay working, man.
Yeah. And
I'm happy God even give me the strength to get up and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So sleeping is like the cousin of death, man. I ain't fucking around with that. I'll get some rest, but I ain't sleeping.
Nah, for sure. And this is different states, different shows, everything.
Yeah.
All kind of shit.
Different weather, all that, man.
Man, that shit take a toll on you though, physically.
Oh, come on, man. I'm doing it 30 years. You tell me.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. What's one secret that keep you going? I know the passion, but is there any like, you know what I'm saying, ancient secret that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't like hospital and I don't like jail.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Stay out of them two places, you'll be strong.
Think of a place where you was. Was you evicted and broke, fucked up, homeless? Was you in jail? Was you in the hospital about to die? Was you told so many times that you won't be shit, you can't do it, you don't have it? Niggas laugh at you, nobody want to help you. Niggas that you loan money to don't pay you back, nothing. Remember how that felt, right? Get your ass up and bust a move, nigga. Cause I ain't going to none of that. None of that. I know what jail feel like. I know what it be like being in the hospital and lying in bed, about to be out. And here you are healthy. You could bust a move, get up, get out and get it. And you smoke weed and you sit on your couch and just don't do nothing for the day. You know you fucked up, right? You fucked up, right? So at the end of the day, yes, I'm gonna go and 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 go.
Push that shit.
Yeah, cause God told me to.
That shit.
God told me to. I had congestive heart failure. I beat that. I had walking pneumonia. I beat that. I had cancer, prostate cancer, the worst one you could have besides your brain. I beat that.
That's recently too, the cancer, huh?
Yeah, the cancer was in April 2022. I did the surgery in 2000. I did the surgery in 22. I did the surgery in April of 23. I had to rest down for 14 to 15 months. It was supposed to be to rest, can't do nothing. No, my hard ass. I hopped up there, nigga. I was in jet. I did the surgery April 10th. Never forgot. And I was on stage May 15th.
Crazy, man. Yeah, for real, man. You got heart, for real.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of what keeps your body fighting that shit, knowing that you got that spirit to push, you know what I'm saying?
Well, medicine only heals for the time being. The human body heals itself. And your mind will tell you to push if it's strong enough. They told me I needed one of those shits for your heart.
A pacemaker.
Pacemaker. I'm sorry. They told me you got COD. COD, you need to walk around with a tank. Air. Fuck out of here. They told me I would never walk the same when I got shot up. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Everything I was supposed to die from, everything that was supposed to cripple me, everything that was against me, like that line, no weapon shall form against me, no man could fuck around with God bless. This is how I know I'm blessed. Like I be different. Like I'm in a building full of other rappers, big boys, even bigger than me. Pause, you know what I'm saying? And I still feel like the biggest. Pause, like I feel anointed, nigga. Like on some different shit.
Nah, it's real. It's real.
On some different shit.
I know exactly what you mean, too. And I love it, too.
Yeah, I feel anointed, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I mean, like, Busta, if he only knew how much, I can never repay Busta back. For nothing. The only way I repay Busta back is staying genuine and being the loyal nigga I know how to be. That's all I could do, really. You know what I mean? Fuck I'm gonna do, give him money, you got money. You know, give him jewelry, you got jewelry. Buy him a car, you got a car. You know what I'm saying? All I could do is stand by my nigga's side until the wheels fall off. But I'm very, very, very appreciative. Very genuinely appreciative. Because I know where I could have been.
Word.
And I never thought that I'll be a household name. I never thought I'll be as effective that I am. You know, people say you're the best. Yeah, they always want to compare me with Flavor Flav, and I love Flavor Flav, but you can't compare me with Flavor Flav. We dress different. We look different. We perform different. We rhyme different. And I existed. I stayed consistent more than him. And I've been around longer than him.
Whole different genre. Not genre, but whole different thing.
Yeah. But you know, shout out to him. You know, when it comes to the Hypemen shit, shout out to him.
Flavor's a legend too.
Yeah, that's my number one right there. He is my number one.
Word,
you know,
okay.
But when it comes to Spliff Star, it really ain't nothing before me or after me. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's real talk.
You gotta not before you, but the Saint Lunatics, they had a hype dude, but he never made noises. But
like I said one more
Freaky
time,
Ty though.
He was around when Spliff Star was popping.
Freaky Ty though.
Freaky Ty is the only nigga that I would give it to. Why? Because he gave the records flavor. Yeah. That's how we do. He gave the records flavor.
Facts. He was more than just a hype man.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, freaky type. Goddamn right. I ain't knocking none of them out. Benny did a damn good job with Treach.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Man.
How do you feel about this new drill music, especially this Brooklyn, this New York drill music?
I feel like Pop Smoke made drill music, and everybody else made drill rap.
Everybody trying to re-emulate what he did?
No, they can't. I said it. You hear what I said? Pop Smoke made drill music. Everybody else made drill rap.
Gotcha, I got you.
His shit is not music. You know, that's why when Pop Smoke's second album came, you didn't hear drill music. You heard, so hey little baddie, Johnny did the boo thing,
Yeah.
Johnny get a baddie, and then give me the boo thing. It wasn't, it was many men, I wish they bought me. It wasn't drill music. It was music.
Yeah.
So,
He was on his way.
way on his way. The drill shit was just the grand opening. He was coming to kill niggas.
Yeah.
And everybody, like, I wish Bobby O'Foreign would do music, because Bobby O'Foreign could do music. He used to be an artist around me, and I know his capability is very dope as an artist, and he could do that other music if he want to. But, you know, the drill got him litty right now and everything, I understand, but...
Is it true you kind of ushered the new wave of drill artists into like the OGs? You was the first one to kind of bring it?
Yeah. I mean, out of Brooklyn, you know, I had the whole gang with me. Everybody that was doing Brooklyn drill in Brooklyn, period, I rather was affiliated, they was running with me, or they was around my circle all the time. And I was trying to tell the industry and other people about this movement. They wasn't hearing me. But as time went on, everybody see I was right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see I was right. Fabio Foreman got a deal. Shout out to Mace. Thanks for making that happen. You know what I mean? My nigga life better than yesterday. The rest of the gang, they doing their thing. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Even if, you know what I'm saying, these niggas went to another level, got signed to deals without me, it doesn't matter. God answered my prayers. I asked God to help them change their life, because I knew where they came from, what it used to be like. And now in front of my eyes, the world see what I was saying about these guys are true facts. And God answered my prayers. My man Fabio could afford to provide for his family and stay out of bullshit. And
It's a beautiful thing.
yeah, it's a great fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? That's my young bro. Shout out to Fabi Foreign, man. He doing this thing, man.
You got some unreleased music with him?
Oh yeah, I do. I got it in the cut, bubbling like peroxide. You know what I'm saying? Man, this time we gonna let it go.
Nah, for sure. Do you feel that this drill music will be able to become classic like all the past eras of New York?
No.
All right.
It's an era. It's a fad. It came through. Yes, I could see us playing it back in the, you know, later on in the future, I could see us, but no.
That's real.
It's not gonna be on top 40s. It's not gonna get him a Grammy. No.
For sure. Man, shit, I said 5 minutes. So I'm gonna cut it right there, man. I want to say it was an honor and a privilege, you know, to rock with you, do business with you.
Right back at you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it ain't the last time we cross paths, man.
Can't be, I ain't dying.
Nah, for sure. Likewise. Man, shit. Any questions for me?
Nah, man, just keep it fly, baby.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Good man.
Word.
Love.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, do you ever remember when Busta had this clothing line called Bushi?
Yeah, I hated that shit.